I'm Professor Larissa Berendt. I'm the Director of Research at the Jumbunna Indigenous House of Learning. Scholars like myself have been really concerned about the funding cuts to Nga Pae o Te Maramatanga and the message that that's sending when research of that calibre isn't being supported. We've been really influenced by the innovativeness of their approach, and they've really helped in developing critical thinking about how researchers who come from Aboriginal backgrounds really engage in deep, meaningful ways with the knowledge of our elders and how we build up people in our own community who can research and what that means in terms of thinking of our own cultural protocols. This is really deep thinking. One of the most amazing experiences of my whole academic life was being invited to speak at Waipapa Marae. The sense of community, the sense of support, the intellectual engagement, the level of scholarship was absolutely made it one of the most amazing experiences of my whole academic life. But much more deeply in terms of thinking about the connection between research and self-determination, in getting us to think about how is our research actually empowering a community. And through that, they have completely transformed an academy that was dominated by white people studying Aboriginal people. And it's really been Professor Linda Smith and her leadership and her generation that has transformed the way the academy deals with Indigenous people and with Indigenous scholars. That's really been led by the leadership of Nga Pae. So I think for many of us, the fact that they're now not being funded is something that indicates a lack of appreciation for how important it is for Indigenous research to be fostered in an environment that is innovative and an environment that is actually thoughtful and reflective, in an environment that is actually really pushing the boundaries, not just contributing to a scholarship that's already there, but actually seeking to transform the way that the academy approaches Indigenous communities. And I think it's a really important message that needs to be sent, is that the implications of not supporting Nga Pae don't just resonate within their own local community, but actually will have an impact in the relationships that they've established with Aboriginal researchers and Aboriginal communities around the world. They have been an integral, important part of a very tight-knit international academic community, and we are all very concerned about the way in which they're not being supported.